Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday to all of you. So, friends, I have big news to share with you today. An urgent warning has been released by the federal government. The Internal Revenue Service has new information on how receiving stimulus checks may now affect your tax refund amount. And some low-income households will likely see their check amount decrease. Friends, this is your latest stimulus news and information. So please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of these details. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community, I will be giving away a $50 Walmart gift card every day this month of December. If you would like to enter these giveaways, all you have to do, my friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these daily giveaways. Friends, I'll be announcing a new winner in a video later today, so please make sure that you do stay tuned for that video.
Come on down. Let's debate the proposition that we're going to do anything other than spend more money that we don't have. And it's both sides of the aisle. Because here's what will happen. Next year, Republicans will be in control. Next year, there'll be all sorts of debate about appropriations bills. We'll go through all the motions. Maybe we'll pass some really good appropriations bill that holds spending in check to inflation or frozen at 22 levels or whatever. Come up with something. Anything any normal budget, family, business would do. Our guys will come down and do all that. Say, oh, proud, woo, yay, look at us. We just passed something that is fiscally responsible, even if it's not. We'll say it is. Then what? We'll barrel forward. The Senate won't accept it. Sometime in August or September, right before a big government shutdown threat, senators will say, we're not taking that. Whole bunch of people will say, oh, no, defense. They need their appropriations. Whole bunch of people will say, we need non-defense discretionary. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just spend it all? Let's just do that. Let's just say, yeah, we'll get a 10% increase for non-defense discretionary and a 10% increase for defense, and we'll just call it a day and say, well done us. We just spent our children's inheritance so we can go give a speech saying how, yay, we helped our military. Yay, we wrote a whole bunch more checks for a whole bunch more government bureaucrats and agencies because we have more grants and more programs to promise you more stuff at the United States House of Free Stuff, and we're just going to dole that out without regard to any responsibility whatsoever.
The Internal Revenue Service has released an urgent warning concerning how stimulus checks may impact your tax refund amount for the year 2022. This will matter when you file your taxes next year for the current tax year. The IRS has said that refunds may be much smaller in 2023 because of the lack of stimulus payments during the current tax year compared to years past. The stimulus checks in 2021, alongside the expanded parent-child tax credits, enabled millions of Americans more cash back from their tax refunds. But taxpayers should know that the refund amounts will not match the money that they had received before. Also, if you deducted charitable contributions without itemizing them on your taxes, you will likely see that amount of money missing from your refund as well. This is because the IRS stopped the special crisis era rule this year, so you cannot get a tax break for donations to charities, even if you claim the standard deduction. In 2021, filers could claim up to $300 for cash donations or $600 if filing jointly. This tax break did not get extended in 2022, so there will be no financial benefit when it comes to your tax refund. Ultimately, that means a smaller tax refund check. The IRS has also warned that the timeline may be a bit off in 2023 when it comes to refunds. According to tax officials, there is no specific deadline that Americans should expect to see their cash by. The Internal Revenue Service said that some returns may require additional review and may take much longer. However, if you want to get your refund as soon as possible, it helps to electronically file yours without any errors and to opt to receive your payment by direct deposit. Friends, the keyword for this video is fireplace. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is fireplace, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you're also subscribed to my channel. Now, friends, Senator Chuck Schumer was unanimously elected for another term as Senate Democrat leader, leading a 51-seat majority for a new era of divided government in Congress. Senate Democrats met behind closed doors at the Capitol to choose their leadership team for the new Congress that begins in January. The session was swift, with no challengers. Unlike the contested Republican elections, the Democratic leaders were selected by acclamation. Chuck Schumer said after the announcement, "We had a great unified meeting, where we were both very glad about what we were able to accomplish in the last Congress and setting aspirations that we will accomplish as much in the next 2 years." As Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer has proven to be a steady force in one of the more consequential sessions of Congress. But with Republicans taking control of the House and confronting President Biden in the new year, it will be a fresh challenge for Chuck Schumer in divided Washington. Senate Democrats filled out their leadership team both with new and returning figures. Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois was elected for another term in the number 2 spot as Democratic whip. The number 3 position went to Senator Debbie Stabenow of Michigan. Chuck Schumer's re-election puts 2 New Yorkers at the top of the Democratic leadership in Congress, alongside Representative Hakeem Jeffries and incoming House Minority Leader. Jeffries was elected to lead Democrats after House Speaker Nancy Pelosi decided to step aside next year. Senate Republicans already chose their team, putting Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell on track to become the longest-serving party leader in the chamber. Mitch McConnell beat back a rare challenge from Florida GOP Senator Rick Scott, the party's campaign chief, who failed to win back the Senate majority for Republicans. Biden will face a divided Congress in the new year, which opens an era of potentially sharp partisan tensions and oversight investigations, but also creates a possibility for bipartisanship. Chuck Schumer said later that he will lead the Senate's 51-seat majority much the same way he did this year, with a focus on getting things done for the American people. Bipartisanship has been elusive in recent years, but Chuck Schumer has been able to lead senators towards deals on infrastructure, a computer chip package, and other measures that have found support from both parties. Well, my magnificent and marvelous dear friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this afternoon. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this Saturday. And I want you all to know that I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I will be announcing a new winner in a video later today, so please make sure, friends, that you do stay tuned for that video. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed weekend.